Hello, doll lovers. It's Ruby Red's World of Dolls, and welcome back. Guys, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope that all is well, fantastic, and fabulous your way. Guys, I hope that you are taking the time to live in the moment and count your blessings, because time is not on our side, and we just got to find a way to make the best of every situation and, just stay positive and focused and just manifest positive thoughts and good things. It is hard. It's hard. We live in a world where we are constantly reminded of things that are not always good. I used to enjoy watching the news because the news kept me posted and I stayed updated on, things that were going on and, in the world that you need to be aware of. But now I tell you, watching the news is so depressing that, I try to watch the weather part. Even when I watch current events, the current events are even about shootings and, murders and, I'm just like, it's really getting bad. And a lot of the things are now, I work in the school system. You guys know that, a lot of things now happening in the news is about schools. And, things used to be far away. You hear about terrible things and, they were not at your back door. Now they're right at your back door. And, a person like me, I'm always a true believer that things don't just happen to other people. Things happen to everyone. But, a lot of people just live in the world thinking, in their own world, thinking that things can never happen to them, but things happen to everybody. Good people, bad people. Nobody is immune from being in the wrong place at the wrong time, or, just having a difficult situation or going through a horrible situation. So, I can't even enjoy watching the current events in the news anymore, but at the end of the day, that's kind of what I wanted to drop in and talk to you guys about. Just a little talk about the hobby and what the hobby means to me. Let's start off with this Barbie sticker album. You guys, I shared this book with you guys in one of my videos. I picked this up in my local Food Lion, and I was just excited. It's again, like I said, for me, the hobby is my world. That's why my channel is called Ruby Red's World of Dolls, because this is my world. This room is more than just a doll space that I store and display my dolls. It is a space for me to come unwind, release all of the stress of the day or whatever is going on with me. When I'm in here, I am playing, I am having therapy. It means different things for everybody, but for me, that's what it is for me. Creating things. You guys know how much I'm enjoying the dollhouse, Ruby Red's Manor over there. I'm just having fun. And right now I'm kind of at a standstill because I need to work on the top space, the 4th floor, which is kind of like the Angel Cakes bedroom. And then I don't know what I'm going to do with the other space. I had thought about making it a nursery, but now, because I have another one of these houses. You guys know I told you I had 3 of them. So I'm thinking I'm going to probably do the nursery in the other one. I want a laundry room in the manor. We got to have a laundry room. So I'm thinking the other room on the 4th floor will be kind of like a laundry room for the manor. Haven't said yet. I mean, that's what I'm thinking. So that's where my plans are right now in the manor. I'm kind of okay with what I've done. The bathroom is still got a few little pieces. But again, that is the fun in it for me. Bringing it together, doing some changes. But again, let's talk about this sticker album. I know I went around again, but I purchased this from my local Food Line. I think the book and a few stickers came with it for $7.99. And then you could buy a separate pack of stickers for $5.99. And I went back last weekend and I bought the separate pack of stickers. So I really enjoy this sticker book. Again, for me, it's a way to unwind, relax, and just get away from the stress of what's going on in my mind or my life at the moment. But now I'm finding out with the sticker album, you got to keep buying the sticker packs. And the part that's discouraging right now is that you can end up with duplicates. So I ended up collecting, it's 4. I dropped the other one on the floor. I got 4 duplicates out of 2 purchases. So that means I have 4 stickers that I'm not even going to be able to use in the book. But I can find the ones that look like pictures. You know, I can definitely use them somewhere in the miniverse. But the ones that are like puzzle pieces like this, you know, that's another story. But I'm just like, come on now. So this is what it looks like, you know. This is what the inside of the book looks like. I don't want to do a spoiler alert. You know, I know a lot of people like the element of surprise. So if you don't want to know what the book looks like, you probably don't want to watch the first beginning of this video. But it's just showing you get puzzle pieces. Each page has a number. And the stickers I showed you guys have numbers on the back to show you where to put it in the book. But, you know, it's really fun. And it's really a kid thing. But, you know, all of us are big kids in some way in our mind, you know. And for me, I love Barbie, so of course I'm going to enjoy this book. And when my grandbaby is here, you know, we can do stickers too. So now I know that I'm going to have to buy another pack of stickers. And then you can also order the stickers from a site too as well. I saw that. But I just wanted to show you guys this. But I really am enjoying it. But I just thought it was just so frustrating that when I was in here last night, when I opened my pack of stickers and I wanted to go ahead and have a little fun, that I ended up with 4 duplicate stickers. And I was like, well, darn, just like the blind balls, you know, you got to keep buying more and more until get it completed. And it's 170, almost 180 stickers to complete the book. So that's another thing, you know. That's another thing. So that's where I am with that. But I did want to show you guys a few things that I have purchased from Temu as we discuss some hits and miss. And, you know, you just never know what you're going to get. And, you know, that's why it is our responsibility as a consumer to read the fine print, read the detail, do the research, and know what you're going to get and don't be surprised. Let's start first with this little jacket that this little Chelsea doll is wearing. Now, this doll is, the doll head is a Chelsea friend, but the body is the body from one of those Five Below doll specials. You guys know the dolls that come with the skating boards and the bikes. I ordered this little jacket. Now, this was a miss. All right, so the little jacket is really cute. It's really nice, okay? The zipper is a functioning zipper, and it fits on the doll. So I'll get use from it. But guys, when I ordered the jacket, from what my research showed, I was ordering a jacket that would fit a doll the size of Grace. So this jacket was almost $9. So $9. So just imagine when I received it and I took it out the envelope and I received this. It was a big disappointment. Though it is nicely made, I would expect better quality, especially with the size of it, to be better. Because you can see that the jacket pockets are a little offset. And then the inside stitching and stuff doesn't meet my standard. You know, I sew a little bit, you know, especially like I said, for the price point, I expected something better. And then when I got it and it was that size, I was like, well, it should have been even more better. But this was a hit or miss, but it's not a complete fail because I can use this on my Angel Cakes Mini-Me and her friends, you know, her little playmates in the miniverse. So it's not a complete fail, but it was still a disappointment. All right, so then since we're talking about that size doll, so then for you guys, because, you know, I like to try to show you guys things that I wish that people would show in their videos because I'm trying to decide if I want to purchase it. And, excuse me, guys. So these little sweaters, you know, they got these on Temu and different sites. So I wanted to see how they would work on, like, my Angel Cakes Mini-Me, because this is one of those little bodies. And I don't know I forgot the name of these bodies, but these are the real well-articulated bodies. They're the ones that are kind of, you know, I don't say they're pricey because you get what you pay for. And, you know, come on, you get what you pay for. You know, the articulation in this little $5 body versus this one doesn't compare. But these little bodies can run you depending on where you buy them and when you buy them, because they can go on sale. And that's usually when I get mine. These bodies range in $9 to $12, you know, is what I've seen them on AliExpress and Temu. But the sweater fits okay. You know, it's an oversized sweater. The neck part is kind of wide, but that's okay too, because once you put the doll's head on there, that's not so bad. So, you know, I just wanted to let you guys see what these little sweaters look like, because if you were like me, I was just curious. So I just ordered one of them. So now that I know that I can get a cool little fit with them, I'm definitely going to order a couple of more of these. I've already put them in my shopping cart. But I want to say I think these little pieces were like $2. And again, you have to shop around because the same items on Temu are not always the same price. Sometimes you can find them a little, you know, a little cheaper. So you just have to shop around. So I'm really pleased with the sweater. The sweater turned out to be what I expected, and I was able to use it for what I was expecting it for. Now let's talk a little bit about this. Now this robe, I completely dropped the ball on this one. You know, I haven't even went back to look to see how far off I was, and did I have on my glasses? You know, did I have a glass of wine and I was not completely, what was I doing at the time when I made this purchase? Because again, I thought this was going to be a size item that would fit my mini-me, my Angel Cakes mini-me, and as you can see, it's on a large male action figure body. I think that's what they call these. But again, I didn't get what I purchased it for, but I'm getting some use out of it because now I have a nice robe for my Kens. You know, and it's really nicely made. You know, this is a nice robe, and it's done, and it was really cheap. It was less than $2. You know, it's got the belt on it. You know, it opens up, and this is a really nice size body. So I'm really, you know, I was disappointed because I thought that I had something for my mini-me. You guys know I sew a little bit, you know, but sewing doll clothes it's really hard. That's why you should respect the sellers that make these things if they give you good quality, because it's a lot of work. And, you know, and the smaller the pieces, the harder they are to sew. So, you know, you gotta know. So if I can find items that I don't have to sew, I prefer that. So here is the robe, and like I said, it's done very well. It's made very nicely. It's made, as you can see, out of robe material, and then it has the belt. So I'm okay with that. But I was expecting a smaller size than it was. But I ordered another one of these bodies because you guys know I really like these bodies. These bodies are really nice. I was able to get it on sale. Temu sent me a coupon, and I was able to get this body for like $8, I think it was. So I had to get it. And at one point, it was sold out. This color was sold out. I don't have his neck and his hands on, because you know he has changeable hands, or his feet, because you have to heat the feet up with the dryer to get it soft so that you can push it on the peg, you know, because it won't go on otherwise, you know, not with my hands. And again, you're getting a made to move body. To me, the construction of this body is more sturdier. These bodies are really weighted, guys. They're real heavy. And you know, you can get some really good dolls here, and they come in different skin tones, and it is my plan to get every skin tone that they have. And then they come with the extra hands, and you can do different poses, and I really like that. But the only downfall is that they don't always, that's my daughter, they don't always, she's texting me, not calling me, they don't always fit Ken size shoes. So depending on the size of the shoe and the material the shoe is made out of, you're going to run into an issue of not having shoes to fit your kids. But again, the quality and the details of these doll bodies are really nice. They're really nice, really nice. And here are the feet, very detailed. Look at the toes there. Look at the toes. But you have to heat this up to make that hole soft so that you can push it on the peg. And the hands are easy to go on. The hands just pop on and pop off, you know. Come on. Make a lie out of me. But the hands go on easily. And then there is the hands. Again, very detailed. I like these dolls. One of you guys suggested these dolls to me. And, you know, I had seen these dolls before on Amazon, because these same bodies are on Amazon as well. And I think they're like 20 bucks, you know, like $20, $21. And I guess sometimes they go on sale too. And then you have the neck and all that. And you also have to heat this up to get that on. But, you know, it's not that hard to do, you know. And again, you get separate hands. You can get a lot of different, you know, hands here, you know, hand gestures. And I really like them. So I plan on getting the other skin tone, and then I'll have one of every skin tone. But I really, really like these bodies, and I recommend them. But the heads kind of wobble, but you guys gave suggestions as well. I guess I'll have to do, and you guys suggested the same trick that I have been doing on my Angel Cakes Mini Me for these little bodies. You know, you have to put something around it to make it more tight so that it doesn't fall off and flip off. But I kind of like my Angel Cakes doll, this body, to be so that I can move the head easy on and easy off. Because when I'm having to dress her doll, you know, it's easy when you can remove the heads and remove the joints. It just makes dressing easier. But you guys remember the body that I purchased, the first body. Now, this guy is so handsome. He is that Nubian skin tone. This is a Ken Fashionista. I know you guys always are going to ask which doll it is. I don't remember his number, but he is the Nubian skin tone, and I love, Mateo did an amazing job on him. You know, they drop the ball a lot, but there are times when they really shock us, guys, and they really give us something good. And this Ken is so handsome. I mean, he's one of my favorites, but I do not have a body that matches. But as you can see, he's wearing a hoodie where you can't see his skin tone of his neck, so you can get away with it in photos. And then I'm not putting his hands directly in his face, but he looks really good with this body, you know. And these hoodies, the hoodie he's wearing, I ordered different colors from AliExpress. Great quality hoodies. They're really worth the price. And then I got these jeans also from AliExpress. Really nicely made jeans. And as you can see, come on, baby, stand up. I gave him a name and I forgot it, which means it's not a name that sticks. So now I'm going to make sure the next name that I give him is a name that sticks. So here he is in the jeans. I ordered, like I said, you can get these jeans. I don't know if these jeans are available on Temu. I think I've seen them on AliExpress, but you're going to pay more if you order them from Amazon. You're going to pay more if you order them from Amazon. But I ordered them from AliExpress a while ago. You know, like that was like some of my first purchases a couple of years back from AliExpress. And they were so nice that I did order some more. And you can get them in different colors as well. Different, you know, you can get the lighter, the stone wash, whatever the names are, the colors of jeans. But the length is great on this body. And these are the sneakers that I also ordered from AliExpress. These are Jordans. And again, big foot, but these feet work great for these shoes. So there are shoes that you can order for these bodies. You know, you're going to pay a little bit more, but you get what you pay for. And I'm pleased with these bodies, and I'm definitely going to order some more shoes. These shoes also work great on Ken, but they're big on Ken. They're really kind of, to me, made for these dolls' feet because they fit their feet so well. And he can stand on his own. And again, these bodies are just, you know, they're so sturdy and, you know, weighted and very well made. I just wish we could get it in a Nubian skin tone. That would really be awesome. You know, I would really love that. but I do recommend it. But these shoes, I was able to get these shoes from AliExpress last year for less than $9 a piece, and I think I ordered like 3 pair, and I'm really pleased with them. These are real shoestrings. They're just like real miniature Jordans. You know, you got the Nike logo there. You know, they're like real Jordans. And to me, as an adult doll collector, that quality for $10 is awesome. I'd rather spend $10 on a pair of those than to buy a $10 blind ball and not know what I'm going to get, and definitely not get the same quality. You know, it's like I was talking to one of you guys on Instagram. We was talking about this. You know, you purchase 3 of the Zuru mini balls, and you might get what you want and you might not. But even when you get what you want, you're not going to always get the quality you want. So then you end up with 3 pairs of shoes, but they might not be what would have equaled if you had spent the $30 and just bought a pair of nice collectible shoes for your collection. So you might have fewer shoes, but you still got better quality and nicer things for your dolls that you're probably going to use more. Because, you know, you guys know I collect as many of the Barbie fashion packs and stuff as I possibly can over the years, and I don't even use a portion of it because it's so much, and then it's mostly the same. And then you look at the quality and what I'm trying to get in my collection when I'm doing a photo. So you get what you pay for, you know. And listen, I love the Zuru mini brands. I love the element of surprise. I love buying them. It's a fun thing. Again, it's part of therapy, you know, to go and purchase a couple of those balls and then come home and, you know, unbox them. It's all therapy. And for me, you know, it's part of the hobby. So yes, I'm going to continue to buy them. I'm just not going to go crazy like I did when they first came out. I remember when the first series of the mini fashion brands released, I went to Target and I dropped $100 on 10 balls at one hop. But, you know, even if you buy 10 balls over a period of time, it still equals $100. But still, just to do it at one pop, you know, I blew a big hole in my doll budget for that 1 month when I did that. So I don't do that anymore. And you guys follow me here on the channel. You see I'll get a couple of balls and unbox them now. I'm being more sensible. So yeah, so that's where I'm at with that. But I really like these bodies, and I really wanted to, you know, show you guys these bodies. And, you know, and thank you guys so much for recommending them, you know, because I had been watching them, but I wasn't sure if it was worth the purchase. But they really, really are worth the purchase. They are, if you've ever purchased one of the World Peacekeepers, they are better quality than those bodies. And those World Peacekeepers are really good bodies, but they're more, the joints look more like mechanical, like robot, if you want to, per se. They're not as weighted as these, you know what I'm saying? These are really well-made bodies. So just want to put that out there. So then let me show you guys this. So I purchased this fun fridge, and I definitely have to show you guys my fun fridge. Now, I had been watching this fridge for a very long time, but the price point on it was $19, and I just was not willing to chance it and not know what the quality is and be stuck with something that, you know, I wasn't happy with. I felt the measurements were off because they were saying in the description that it was not, they had the numbers switched up, and they really need to fix that. They had the measurement of the height being 19 point something inches. And as you can see, that's not right. It's more like 19 something centimeters. Yeah, it's not inches. So they had it switched around. And I think it would have been like 7 something. Yeah, so 7 something inches and 19 centimeters. Because it is definitely not 19 inches tall. But standing beside a doll, you know, a Barbie, a Ken, you know, it can work. And you can find a way to lift it up if you want. But I purchased it because you guys know I'm trying to do a little lounge, cafe, whatever. So even in a store, if you're going to make a little store, this would be great. Even though it's not the height, you can still find a way to do the height. But this is what the box looks like. Guys, they sell the same fridge, but a different name brand on Amazon. And on Amazon, it's $21, sometimes a little bit more than that. And I checked it out. It's the same fridge. Again, they just changed the name. But I really like it. Guys, let me show you what it does. Okay, so the doors open. And see, that piece keeps coming off. I'm going to have to snap that back in. This is the... So I'm glad that happened on camera so you guys can see. But I'm going to have to glue that on so that it doesn't keep coming off. But these are the doors. The doors open. And see, that one stays on. And then you have the shell. And I bought this little chicken. The chicken doesn't come with the fridge. But I did buy the chicken off of Temu. But this is what the fridge looks like on the inside. You know, you got the shelves. And you can pull these shelves out because you have adjustable levels in there where you can change the height of the shelves. And it's really nice. But let me show you what it does. It uses 2 AA batteries. And as you can see, I don't know if you can see because of the light, but it lights up and the light changes color. Then if you push it to the next level, it plays music. But I would never play the music. The music is annoying. Yeah, so I just wanted you guys to hear that, but I won't be using the music. But it looks very nice when it's lit up and the doors. I mean, it's very nicely made. I really like it. And then you see the little details here in the front there. And then this is how it looks on the side. This is how it looks on the back. And I'm very pleased with it. And it was the size that I thought it was going to be. And they had the sizes mixed up. So see, sometimes they do give you wrong sizes. I kept trying to find a review or some sort on this before I purchased it, but I never could. Nobody ever had a review. So that's why I wanted to go ahead and put it in my put it up on my channel. I saw some people finally share pictures of it. A lot of people had gave it 5 stars, but nobody actually showed pictures. People did pictures of it on Amazon in their reviews, and some people showed some videos. But this was after I purchased it, so then I knew that I was, you know, on the money with the size and what I was getting. So I was very pleased with my fun fridge, and I wanted to share it with you guys just in case you were one of those people looking at it and you were wondering. So very good purchase. But I ended up getting it for less than $9 because you know how Temu does. I had it in my shopping cart, and I guess they finally wanted me to purchase it. And guys, it's still this color because it comes in 3 different colors. But this color right here is still, the last time I checked, it's still less than $9. This is a well worth it purchase for $9. And then last but not least, I have this table chair set, but you have to purchase the chairs separately, and I can't remember how much they were, but this is a popular item. But I don't want to completely put it together because I plan on customizing it. I have a vision, and I'm praying that it comes out the way I want. But I wanted to show you guys that this plastic is very nice. The details and sculpts in it are very nice. It's very well worth it. You know, I really like this. And this is this piece. But this is 2 separate pieces. And you have to put it together. And I put it together now. I can't pull it apart. But hopefully when I get ready to customize it, it won't interfere with that. That's why I didn't want to put it together. And it comes in the bag just like this. And then I also purchased the table. And again, these pieces were separate. But I just look at the details. Look at the details on this table. Again, nicely done plastic. And the legs just pop in. And like I said, I'm going to do some customizations before I put it together. And then here's the details on the legs. And it's very nice. So, alright guys. My memory card ran out of space. So I didn't even realize it, and I was just rambling on. But I was coming to the close of the video. You know, I was talking about the table and chairs and how I was going to customize them. And then I wanted to show you guys my new character. This is Grace. If you follow me on Instagram, you have seen her, because I have, you know, took a couple of pictures and I've shown her off. But I ended up putting Grace on a made to move body. Now, her original body was the superhero body, I'm gonna call it, that they use for the female dolls. And it's articulated, but it's not articulated enough. And, you know, I'm planning on using her and giving her a storyline. I've given her a name. Her name is Grace. I washed all that gunk out her hair, you know, and I'm not a hairstylist, you know, but I did try to trim up her hair a little bit because it was very uneven, and it still kind of is, but, you know, it's okay. But this is one of my favorite face molds, guys, and it is adorable. I think this is the Daisy face sculpt, and when I saw this character, Supergirl, with this face sculpt, I had to purchase her. I did not wait for a sales price. You know, I went ahead and I jumped on it and I purchased her. So I do have two of her, because she has gone down in price, like less than half price than what she originally was. And if you want to take advantage of it, you know, right now Amazon has her on sale. So she's quite lovely, and I love the outfit that I chose for her. This is a Fresh Dolls fashion pack. You know, Fresh Dolls, I've always loved their clothes, the quality and everything. You know, Dr. Lisa her team does the thing with those. But these are from, you know, way back when. This came on a doll, and I can't remember the doll's name, but this was an outfit from her, and I really loved it. It was one of my favorites, outfits that from the Fresh Dolls. So I wanted to show you guys her. But, you know, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was quite long, but, you know, I wanted to, you know, cover a few topics. You know, I like talking about the hobby and, you know, how it's changed for me and what I'm thinking and what I'm feeling, because I love hearing from you guys as well about your collections and what you are collecting. So, you know, sometimes the videos are going to be a little different because the collection is kind of going in a different way, you know, and I'm trying to focus more so on what I have instead of, you know, thinking about what new I can buy. Now, I do see pictures and leaks of new fashionistas. I do see a couple of them that I'm definitely planning to get whenever I'm able to get them. I'm trying to start making myself wait until I can get these things in person instead of running and jumping and trying to get them as soon as they drop. Because that's what I used to do. Shopping in person is so much more fun. You know, I am going to come to you guys with another video. But I'll let you see what that's going to be about, because my local Walmart finally got something in that I was interested in, that I've been looking for. They finally got it in person, and I was able to get it in the store. Like I said, it's so much more fun when I can go in the store and, you know, and get the items. So that's where we are. All right, guys, that concludes this video, and I hope that you guys found it helpful, entertaining, and enjoyable. These are the kind of videos I like to watch too. I watch on other people's channels. You know, I'm very interested in, you know, hearing about other people's collections and seeing their collections and, you know, how they're playing and their play therapy and what they do. I love those kinds of videos, and I hope that you guys like it too. And if you do, I'll know by the views and the thumbs up and comments. So we'll see. But guys, I hope that you guys continue enjoying, like I said, life and taking time to be grateful and live in the moment, and, you know, just enjoy your life where you're at. You know, sometimes, you know, we focus so much on tomorrow that we forget the right now. And right now is what we have. And we got to learn to live in the moment and count the blessings. plan for tomorrow, hope for tomorrow, but don't forget to live and enjoy today, because today is what you got. Yeah, you know, that's just my motto. That's how I try to do it, one day at a time, you know, because when I try to go any farther than that, too far down the road, it gets to be a bit much overwhelming, you know. So focus on now. Focus on now, you know, because you got things going on. I got things going on down the road. And, you know, I don't even want to think about them, because sometimes it gives me anxiety, you know. But, and then work on top of work. This was a very stressful work week for me. And it was a bit much. I couldn't take work, back-to-back work weeks like I had this week. So, and that's my brother, my sweet baby brother, texting me back. I asked him for something, and he went to check to see. That's him. That's my brother. That's all my brothers. All right, guys, that's how they are. You know, they're there for their big sis. All right, guys, you know the drill. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to check us out on Instagram. We are Ruby Red's World of Dolls there. Continue being awesome, fantastic, and fabulous. And I will see you awesome, amazing people in my next video.